All right, let's get some football going and take a look at what we've got so far. We got 3 games in the books, 3 more to go. Got the new patch and that gets the first down marker back, so anxious to see how this goes, but let's get this one going. Played. Let's play regular. Let's get going. Vegas at St. Pete. We can zoom to the 4th. See if it works right. Okay, it is. Put it on regular speed and let's cross our fingers and see if it'll work. It does.
Prescott completes the pass to Brown, 6-yard gain, Johnson on the tackle. 2nd and 4. Garrett the ball carrier, no gain, Andre on the stop. Vegas breaks the huddle. 3rd and 4 from the 39. From the shotgun. Prescott completes the pass to Brown, gain of 6, Johnson on the tackle, 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 33. Prescott with the pass to Brown, touchdown Vegas. The kick by Novak is good, St. Pete 34, Vegas 17. Here's the kick from Novak.
Kicking team.
Reeves on the carry, gain of 6, Murray on the tackle. The offense is in no hurry. Moon calling signals. Five-yard gain by Moon, Jordan on the tackle, 1st down. 1st and 10 from the 49. They're in a slow down. Pinkett on the pitch, no gain, Jordan on the stop. Slow down. One-yard run by Reeves, Robinson on the tackle. 3rd and 9 at the 48. St. Pete taking their time. Reeves the ball carrier, gain of 2, Bell with the tackle. Leckler back in punt formation. Garrett waiting inside his own 10. A 36-yard punt by Leckler, out of bounds. Garrett the ball carrier, loss of 4, Childress on the tackle. 2nd and 14. Hustling to the line. Prescott from the shotgun. Prescott completes the pass to Brown, gain of 9, Johnson on the tackle. 3rd and 5 from the 15. Vegas hustling to the line. Prescott with the pass to Brown, incomplete, Johnson on the coverage. Wilson from punt formation. A 45-yard punt by Wilson, return of 10 by Renfro. Moon to Jeff Ayers, gain of 14, Collins on the tackle, first down. Moon taking his time. Moon passes to Givens, gain of 10, Laveau on the tackle, first down. They're taking their time. Moon calls out the signals. Moon on the carry, gain of 2, Mosley on the tackle. Second and 8. Moon at the line. Reeves on the carry, loss of 1, fumble recovered by Bryceal, St. Pete maintains possession, 3rd and 9. St. Pete taking their time. Moon with the carry, gain of 11, Weddle on the tackle, first down. Steele hammers up 17. 1st and 10 from the 14. Slow down offense. Moon at the line. Reeves with a gain of 5 on the play, Jordan with the tackle. 2nd and 5. Slow down. Robinson in the box. Some movement up front. Six-yard run by Pinkett, Weddle on the stop.
Encroachment.
First down.
Defense, number 71, 5-yard penalty.
1st and goal. Vegas stack the line. Moon calls the signals. Moon passes to Pinkett, incomplete, Mosley on the coverage. 2nd and goal from the 3. Moon completes the pass to Reeves, touchdown St. Pete. Janikowski makes the extra point, St. Pete 41, Vegas 17. Zendejas to kick off. The kick from Zendejas is returned 23 yards by Goodman.
Holding,
Johnson
receiving team.
Shotgun formation. This can't end soon enough. Prescott to Taylor, gain of 11, Lavender on the tackle, first down. Vegas trailing by 24. Prescott completes the pass to Floyd, gain of 18, Renfro on the tackle, first down. 1st and 10 from the 39. Prescott completes the pass to Floyd, gain of 11, Renfro on the tackle, first down. Second and 6 from the 42. Amsterdam showing blitz. Sayers on the carry, gain of 2, Davis on the tackle.
Offsides. Defense, number 87, 5-yard penalty.
Rogers throws incomplete to Sayers, Nitschke on the coverage. 3rd and 1. Sayers lost 4 on the play, Davis on the tackle. Mast-Hay back in punt formation. A 44-yard punt by Mast-Hay, out of bounds. Craig with an 8-yard run, Thomas with the tackle. 2nd and 2. Marino throws incomplete to Craig, McRae with the coverage. 3rd and 2. Four-yard run by Craig, Ratliff on the tackle, 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25. Craig with an 8-yard run, Smith on the tackle. Craig lost 1 on the play, Atkins on the tackle. 3rd and 3 at the 32. Marino to Craig, gain of 8, Thomas on the tackle, 1st down. Trips left. Marino hollers out the signals. Marino on the draw, no gain, Thomas on the tackle. 2nd and 10 from the 40. Marino at the line. Craig on the carry, 12-yard gain, Smith on the tackle, 1st down. Marino at the line. Marino throws incomplete to Dale, McRae on the coverage. Amsterdam by 7. 2nd and 10 at the 48. One-yard run by Fall, Ratliff on the tackle. Amsterdam by 7. 3rd and 9 from the 47. Shotgun. Marino completes the pass to Christensen, gain of 4, head even on the tackle. Conley back in punt formation. Sayers waiting inside his own 10. A 38-yard punt by Conley, out of bounds. Rogers to Finley, gain of 1, Smith with the tackle. 2nd and 9. Sayers the ball carrier, gain of 2, Davis on the tackle. 3rd and 7. Sayers is doubled at the line. Jennings is doubled at the line. Nelson faces a double at the line. Rogers barks out the signals. Rogers to Jennings, incomplete, Rivas on the coverage. Mast-Hay from punt formation. Standing in the end zone. A 44-yard punt by Mast-Hay, return of 11 by Wood. Balk the ball carrier, gain of 7, Rajai on the
Holding
tackle.
offense. Number 46, 10-yard penalty.
Seven-yard gain by Falk, head even on the tackle. Amsterdam by 7. Slow down offense. Falk on the carry, 9-yard gain, Smith on the tackle. 3rd and 4 from the 35. Slow down. Falk on the sweep, 19-yard gain, McRae with the tackle, 1st down. Slow down offense. Marino at the line. Three-yard run by Falk, Smith with the tackle. 2nd and 7 from the 13. Marino taking his time. Falk on the carry, no gain, Taylor on the tackle. 2-minute warning. 3rd and 7 at the 13. Marino completes the pass to Jones, gain of 13, Williams with the tackle, 1st down. Goal line defense. Marino throws incomplete to Keller, Smith with the coverage. Marino to Jones, touchdown Amsterdam. Folk converts the extra point, Amsterdam 28, Columbia 14. Folk boots it. Short squib kick. The kick from Folk is returned 3 yards by Butkus, Smith on the tackle. Morstead from punt formation. "50-yard punt by Morstead, fair catch by Ginn. Simpson on the draw, gain of 6, Lambert on the tackle. Sanders with a gain of 7 on the play, Wilson on the tackle, first down. Simpson with a 4-yard run, Donald on the tackle. I formation. Stafford throws incomplete to Simpson, Ham on the coverage. 3rd and 6 from the 31. Stafford to Sanders, 3-yard gain, what with the tackle. Lee back in punt formation. "52-yard punt by Lee, return of 0 by Sproles. Brees throws incomplete to Mitchell, Rodgers on the coverage. 2nd and 10. Brees at the line. Lewis with the carry, gain of 4, Whitner on the tackle. Tie score. 3rd and 6. 11:11 left in the game. Lewis on the draw, gain of 3, easily on the tackle. Morstead from punt formation. "58-yard punt by Morstead, fair catch by Ginn. Sanders on the carry, no gain, Wilson with the tackle. Moore is doubled at the line. Hold faces a double at the line. Stafford calls the signals. Stafford throws incomplete to Moore, Lee on the coverage. Mid-Michigan breaks the huddle. 3rd and 10 at the 21. Shotgun. Stafford throws incomplete to Parks, Browner on the coverage. Lee back to punt. "56-yard punt by Lee, fair catch by Sproles. Lewis on the carry, gain of 8, Whitner with the tackle. 2nd and 2 at the 31. Lewis the ball carrier, gain of 4, Douglas on the tackle, 1st down. Tie score. Brees calls out the signals. Walker on the pitch, no gain, Willis on the tackle. "15-yard gain by Lewis, easily on the tackle, 1st down. Tie score. 1st and 10. They're looking for Lewis. Lewis with the carry, no gain, Cox on the tackle. 2nd and 10. Brees calls out the signals. Brees with the pass to Mitchell, incomplete, Rodgers on the coverage. 3rd and 10 at the 50. Shotgun. Brees is intercepted by Willis, return of 0. Tie score. Sanders with a 16-yard run, Lee on the tackle, 1st down. Simpson on the carry, gain of 13, Browner on the tackle, first down. Tie score. Simpson the ball carrier, gain of 3, Dean on the stop. Tie score. I formation. Simpson on the carry, gain of 9, Ham with the tackle, first down. Tie score. Simpson on the carry, 13-yard gain, Wilson on the tackle, first down. Tie score. Stafford at the line. Stafford passes to Holt, touchdown Mid-Michigan. The kick by Akers is good, Mid-Michigan 17, Manchester 10. The kick from Akers is downed by Sproles. First and 10. Breeze completes the pass to Sproles, gain of 3, Wilcox on the tackle. Second and 7. Breeze to Carter, incomplete, Sanders on the coverage. Manchester needs a big play here. Third and 7 from the 23. 2:10 left in the game. Breeze from the shotgun. Breeze at the line. Breeze passes to Carter, gain of 4, Sanders on the tackle. 4th and 3 at the 27. Hard count from Breeze. Sproles on the carry, 6-yard gain, Sue on the tackle, first down, 2-minute warning, Breeze at the line. Breeze passes to Sproles, incomplete, Wilcox with the coverage. Manchester down 7. Breeze at the line. Breeze throws incomplete to Carter, Sanders on the coverage. Breeze brings them to the line. 3rd and 10. Breeze calls out the signals. Breeze passes to Fitzgerald, 9-yard gain, easily on the tackle. 4th and 1. Breeze completes the pass to Sproles, gain of 3, Wilcox on the tackle, first down. Breeze passes to Sproles, 7-yard gain, Wilcox on the tackle. Manchester down 7. 2nd and 3 at the 48. Breeze calls out the signals. Sproles on the pitch, 9-yard gain, Wilcox on the tackle, first down. Manchester down 7. 1st and 10 from the 39. 1:19 left in the game. Current drive, 10 plays, 41 yards. 1:06 off the clock. Sproles on the sweep, no gain, Wilcox on the tackle. Breeze to Colston, incomplete, easily on the coverage. 3rd and 10 from the 39. Breeze passes to Sproles, gain of 34, easily on the tackle, 1st down. Manchester down by 7. Breeze at the line. Breeze completes the pass to Fitzgerald, touchdown Manchester. The conversion failed, Mid-Michigan 17, Manchester 16. Hence team on the field. Here's the kick from Morstead. Onside kick recovered by Mid-Michigan. Mid-Michigan leads by 1. 1st and 10. 0:45 left in the 4th. Simpson lost 4 on the play, Ham on the tackle. Walleyes by 1. 2nd and 14 from the 49. I formation. Mid-Michigan working slowly. Sanders with a gain of 2 on the play, Ham on the tackle, Mid-Michigan 17, Manchester 16.